Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into today's second video, doing JMA Friday for today's second video. So, as always on a Friday, we're having a look at the weather for the month ahead with the Japanese and CFS2 models, and I shall get on with that for you in a moment. Just say that first, a video says our 6 UK weather forecast will be a 10 to 14 day very shortly. Please like, share, and subscribe on all of today's videos and content. And thanks so much everyone for tuning out the GavsWeatherVids. Thanks so much everyone. Right, let's start off with week 1, 500 millibar height anomaly from the Arctic and North Pole view down. So basically the North Pole just here, got the wider Arctic Circle around there. No, what are you doing, Gav? Okay, that's right, okay, got the North Pole just here. I've only been doing this since 2013. Arctic is through there, roughly. And then got big latitudes through there. Okay, so blues extrapolating. You get the idea. Blues extrapolating to below average height, which is low pressure. Yellow, orange, and red to above average height, which is high pressure. That is the UK and Ireland just there. Right, so week 1 will take us from the 19th to 26th of September. The next week sees blocking up towards Greenland and Iceland with a trough to the south. That could bring the wind in from a northeasterly direction. Most unsettled weather will be in the south and could be rather cool with that as well. Week 2 will be the 26th of September to the 3rd of October. Still a bit of a blocking signal up to the north and low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic to the west, bring the wind in from a westerly direction. Weeks 3 and 4 will take us from the 3rd through to the 17th of October. Whose birthday is that? I wonder. Anyway, soft low pressure will be through the Atlantic into northern and western parts of Europe. So, continuation of unsettled weather there through the first half of October. Could be kind of wet first after October. Right, let's have a look at tropical and the big latitude view. So UK and Ireland top right hand corner of the chart. As you're looking at it, reminder of week 1, 500 millibar height anomaly with blocking to the north and low pressure down to the south. Hold on. So sorry everyone. So temperature anomalies for the weekend actually coming out cooler than average with those northeasterly influences there, and also wetter than average week, particularly focused on Ireland, England, and Wales. Week 2 will be the 26th of September to 3rd of October. Low pressure then is heading in from off the Atlantic. Temperature odds lift up a little bit, so going slightly above average, a mile a week there. And still looking quite unsettled with above average rainfall. That would see us into really quite a wet September, I think. And then weeks 3 and 4 will be the 3rd to the 17th of October. Low pressure right in over top of the country. Temperature anomalies remain about average, a little bit above, not a big deviation, lose my voice. And precipitation wise, it remains wetter than average as well. So quite a wet first half to autumn then, if that's right. Okay, well let's see how the CFS compares. So again, meets the 500 millibar height on. Let's break it down to week periods. First week period takes us from the 18th, 24th of September. This is yesterday's CFS run, by the way. It hasn't updated today, unfortunately. But anyway, got above average heights blocking around Greenland, Iceland, troughing over Scandinavia, that bring wind in from a north or a northeasterly direction. Now, week 2 will be the 25th of September to the 1st of October. Again, a blocking signal around Greenland, trough through Scandinavia, and we bring down that chilly north or northeasterly wind there. And then week 3 is going to be the 2nd to the 8th of October. Trough low pressure through central West Europe, blocking around Greenland, and again we'll bring the wind in from a north or northeasterly direction. And then week 4 rounds it all off. Is going to be the 9th to 15th of October with a trough through the northwest Europe, block in the Atlantic, and again that keeps wind in from the north. So quite a cool and unsettled first half of October with both JMA and the CFS today. Temperature anomalies for week 1, 18th, 24th September coming out generally a bit below average. Week 2 It's the 25th of September. The 1st of October, that also comes out with below average temperatures. Week 3 is the 2nd to the 8th of October. And you've guessed it, that one's a little bit cooler than average as well. Most parts of Europe looking quite chilly too. And then week 4 sees a bit of modification. It's going to be the 9th, 15th of October. But if anything, still slightly on the cooler than average side, though. Precipitation-wise, so week 1, a bit wetter than average. Week 2, well, dry than average just to our west, and no signal elsewhere. Week 3 will be the 2nd, 8th of October. Not much of a signal. Week 4, not much of a signal either. I reckon that will be quite a wet first after October, though, if that's right, cool and wet first after October with JMA Friday today. Okay, but if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe, make sure everyone for doing that. We're going to be back shortly. Read 10 to 14 day, come back for that in a bit for JMA Friday for this week. That's all now, and thanks for watching.